A team that many
I'm scared as
have
shit.
throughout this event,
And we play on the worst map in the map pool. Hallelujah.
Falcons, the most recent.
Dooley's on pistol. Dooley's on pistol. Can be OP for multi-kill.
Start in this pistol.
I'm canceling my flight. Don't I cancel the flight to America? I don't care, bro. I don't care.
It's just
Frozen 1v5 maybe? It's pistol possible.
Yeah, and if there's one thing you can't doubt, it's this young player of Insani.
Frozen on your left!
Looking to put on a show. MIBR come through.
This one is unlosable for MIBR, please.
Wants to take the flak for his team. I like how the desk talks
Yeah. Kill him.
taking the pressure
Alright, we
of
had a
his
chance.
teammates in a matchup like this.
Okay.
But we still do need him to perform, right? It can't just be empty, hollow words. Simple has got to show up today for FaZe. To work.
I like our setup. Look at the minimap.
But
Insani is here. This guy can multi-kill like no other.
Is watching the flank.
He's the Brazilian dunk, bro. Mark my words.
Activates.
Elite.
Being held and considered safe. Will
Zafi down to 19 HP.
Elite still lost on this
Simple
lurk.
down.
Just buying time for his
Nice.
teammates.
Nice.
Break through the B hole. The Brain
Bomb
will
side
offer
open.
up a double.
Easy, Klaus.
As Elite in the kill feed next. Gonna get dropped out over here in middle. That was a
Come to
4-on-2.
Papi, Alter. We're bringing this home.
One kill gifted over to the SMG, but that might feel like a tempting save now for MIBR.
You have to save.
In middle, they're gonna... Saw that.
Flasher gets entry. This guy's a crazy lurker, I guess.
Trade from Raid. Make sure this Simple's death is
Guys.
not in vain.
Yeah, good that they still escape.
Where are the Simple fans that watch every stream of his? If he's tilted,
gets to look elsewhere with the orb.
and I'm not asking about his old tournaments. People change. But he streamed a lot. When he tilts and face it, does he go beast mode? Or does he go a little bit silent?
MIBR keeping pressure on that orb, holding the line now means MIBR know this one can't end B. That
Beast
could
mode.
free up a rotation.
He
one that will be
rage quits.
needed As Elite cracks open middle.
No shot.
A is currently undefended.
You can't rage quit
Promising
here,
start
boy.
on this round from Elige, though, right? He's in a very important position here. He's all on his lonesome, out in mid, fighting this whole area of the map.
FaZe
It's a
probably
one-man army while
Heading
the rest
towards
of the
A
gang
now.
are kind of grouping for this A hit. Elige continues to put pressure on. Insani
Insani,
will deal with him.
KD or 4.
Pulls up into mid just a little bit later, trying to go delayed and cut
30
down these
seconds,
players
time
in
running close.
rotation.
paranoia.
Smoking at camera though, that's going to waste
The
time.
CT's a high power where. Look minimap.
Zafi,
Zafi, he's decent on the consistent ones. Not today. 2v3, his teammates are consistent though. Nice Frozen! Insani in a 1v2. He may give this a sniff. He knows he's him. 15 bullets, more than enough for 2. Rain may get outplayed here. This is really bad for us. I hope we consider it on the fade. Smoke fading, nothing to be considered. The double lineup, fuck me!
Insani plays it to perfection.
Player back into the bomb site, away from the connector that Carrigan wants to take. He's not being quiet about it either. Flash play out long. Frozen hears him coming, but only a pistol to stop the push.
Frozen.
MIBR taking a lot of space. Frozen has to respect it.
Who picked this map? MIBR. Which means that FaZe Clan got to choose T-side. We feel much more comfortable on T-side. It's also very T-sided, yeah?
Annoying.
So we need at least 7. Call me crazy, we need 7 or 8 or 9.
Renault just gets
Nice
flashed in there, but it's turning from the flash that sacrifices him to the opening.
Only exit is here. Only exit. Kill him for free and we make them safe. Very nice.
Through middle.
Now don't give them anything.
They've given up Carrigan, and with it the advantage in this post plant.
Rain.
Seen teams make this mistake versus MIBR.
What is his boost?
Already. Another kill.
2v2. Insani's still alive. Fuck us, guys!
Elige and Simple combine for that conversion.
Oh, chat, why am I the only one like this? This is to me bigger than some grand finals that we had recently. I don't know if you understand the significance of this fucking game right here. This could be Zasha's last game for a fucking while, and all we will get from him is the 1 in a week fucking live stream.
Haven't even had to really touch on this guy.
I want him much more than this.
Against this low econ
Let him have a deep run. Let him reignite the love. Let him feel the arena again, bro.
This is where FaZe have every right to start running away with some rounds on this T side.
Zasha already with the entry. This is a force by an MIBR. After this, broker than a Joker.
FaZe, no excuse not to take these free rounds.
MIBR stacked in middle.
Try and get cheeky with a flash.
We go middle, it may be
here.
cooked.
They know their strengths in numbers, but Elige is
Don't
not
deliver them a
He's
fucking
already
AK, bro.
onside. MIBR announce their presence in middle. Don't get anything for it. Meanwhile, Karrigan's even out A. Bomb doesn't have to commit here, especially not when they spot the entirety of MIBR coming out camera, but that smoke provides a bit of cover, and Karrigan's going to get weird with it. Go for the info play.
Karrigan, my geezer.
Into B.
One of the oldest pros, but still one of the best. There it is.
Ready for these fights up close.
One is good.
Still info for Karrigan, and he's
one is good. He sniffed up bomb side A, realized. Hold up. There's 4 Brazilians here. Boom. Teammates go B. Round done.
FaZe onto a winner.
Illich.
That molly buys time for player to get back behind the
Edging
doors.
the molly like no other. There he goes.
Molly
What?
with the flash doesn't stop.
How is that not a fucking kill? This guy eats 10 bullets and then fucking kills back or what? Minute remaining. No skin, what the fuck? If you're new to Counter-Strike, Illich is the only pro that has everything default skin.
Just plays ahead of it on a good timing.
And applied a name tag called StatRec. In an interview, he explained that he stopped worrying about skins because he always found himself looking for the next best skin. Always for the next new released knife, the next new released AKO. I need this, I need that. Fast fashion skins. He said no. And he keeps rocking the same clothes.
A lot of info behind that peak.
In CS.
Still losing Karrigan early is
very respectable.
How's he on this reposition? Snapped out the air. Frozen has found him to keep this one 3-on-3. Push out through
Simple.
main. They're trying to close the gap on Simple.
Uh-oh.
An exit hits a blinder.
How the fuck did they win that?
In this round has been
Frozen needs to pick up the bomb. Insani is coming. He mega timed. Insani peeks!
Backstab on Frozen, and what a turnaround.
Karrigan wants to push it.
Go.
Pop flash is perfect. What the hell?
And somehow MIBR survive again.
I guess he was flashed too. Nice Illich. Nice Frozen! Oh my god. Didn't see nothing.
Safe had left on that AWP.
And we made them safe already.
Find the gap.
Exit actually deep down, off angle. Will Illich be aware?
Sat back and been at the mercy of FaZe in these rounds. They'll creep out through middle.
Minus 78, even though Illich had the better
the
weapon.
guy meant to be keeping an eye on this part of the map, but he wasn't ready for that type of move. And so it's another round where Exit,
4v5.
on the back of these challenges through mid, has found an opener for his team.
So brazen. Doing it again on low health as well.
Beautiful AK.
Trying to get everything
Danny
he
Phantom
can out of
vibes.
this mid position, thwart FaZe's game plan, stop a Liege from getting comfortable. He's done a great job in these last couple of gun rounds. Down low again, didn't stop him last time. FaZe grouping for the A play, but this walk
Please be ready for the slug.
is going
Please
to
be ready for the slug.
quickly.
Sasha! Sasha misses!
He knew they liked
Karrigan has to pay for it. 2v5, whole team has to pay for it. They're coming from all sides. MIBR is playing really, really well. They know when to take space. Sasha hits a fucking ridiculous flick. 40 seconds. Sasha's literally playing zombie defense right now. People from all sides, they're squeezed. Look at the minimap. It's literally called a burger right now. There's people on top, people on the fucking bottom. We are the letters.
This player up in heaven for now. Exit gets to stay alive.
Nice! Oh my god.
So lucky, and Exit tries to swing,
Beautiful team play between the FaZe players.
Simple's dropped that bomb
Clearing the
across.
angle together.
And that frees him up
Sasha,
to go back
please
and
get one
hold
and stay
on a
alive. Boom! Oh! Such a good trigger finger.
The third kill in this round
He doesn't get baited.
from FaZe's AWP.
Zafé is one of the worst clutchers, and I stand for that with my name. If he clutches, I'll eat a fucking shoe.
You've been waiting for a simple highlight. You've been waiting to feel his
I
impact
don't
in the
disrespect
server.
players, I just keep it real. No front
This
against
smoke
Zafé.
fades. Another chance could arrive for Simple. He's been spotted though. Safe has this info. Safe knows
He's
that
great
he's
at everything
pinned in
else,
the
but not
fountain.
at clutching.
Frozen gonna swing out first. He's got Simple's back.
We can always win. I don't care how.
And that's a 2v5 from FaZe.
That's my leader!
Simple and Frozen.
The way how he doesn't give a fuck.
fuck.
The way he lets his teammates know I don't give a fuck what anyone thinks if I shout.
We can
If I start
always
screaming,
win,
people call me
says
Karrigan is so
Karrigan.
cringe.
Doesn't
He
matter
does not
how.
care, and so
And that is a
you
great
shouldn't
example of
either.
it. FaZe in a 2v5, Simple in a late round.
I
closing
swear
it
this
out
guy always
with
puts
Frozen
goosebumps on me, bro.
Faster! Damn it! Good fucking shit! We can always win! I don't care how!
He makes you think like you are just this team
Incredible
right now
round
and
from
nobody
Simple.
else, bro.
I mean, that round
Isolated,
Karrigan
U5.
fired off, right, and with good reason. These are the kind of
Oh, maybe a bit of an uppity pace here for FaZe. Again, this bomb control
Doesn't
has
look
been
like
so
it right now, but
tempting.
we
They
up the
just fake
pace.
it and go right
FaZe
into
upping the
this
pace.
bomb site. This is incredible for Karrigan.
That's my leader. Good
Completely
damage.
catches them off guard. They're forcing repositions now.
Brain.
There's still a kill for MIBR,
W
but the
fucking
nade
Nick.
is quick, and
Good
FaZe
comes from
FaZe
Karrigan.
out. FaZe everywhere
Lets his
on this
teammate
B
finish what he
side.
started. 3 on 3.
Two, your heavy
Bomb site
hitters
lost.
dead. Insani and Lukowski fall first.
Freest plant of my life.
This is where the rest of the gang is
Rain,
supposed to pick it up.
you are the most awesome dad ever.
Falling down on MIBR's parade. It's
After
just
Post Malone.
Breno, 1 versus 3. 2 kills in this first half so far.
3v1.
And as he moves out through the spawn, this site has been lost for a long while.
Tarek
Every
ain't clutching
single
this, bro.
corner could harbor a FaZe Clan player. He doesn't have time on his side to play it slow. They'll come, they'll fight
my
him
God.
directly.
I thought for a
Simple
second, bro.
closes this out, and FaZe Clan
We need a fab highlight.
Came through.
Rain's trying to block a smoke, it looks like.
Daddy Rain. Blocking the smoke. MIBR had a plan there. They kind of knew that he was going for that. You saw the other guy peek that. Both teams playing pretty decent right now.
Game is far from done, and this pistol round closes the gap up
5-on-5
very
retake,
nicely
it's
for
winnable.
MIBR if it comes through. Breno trying to take
Nice.
aggression up into the heavens.
Sasha! Sasha! One more, dude. He's in for multi-kill. Sasha!
I open this site for the retake.
Wait, it's still the same kill in the kill feed, lol.
Moving in,
3v2.
Insani falls next. So he's trying to hold on. He's got 1 kill. Gets his
Nice.
second there and leaves
Exit
in
1v2.
this
Exit
clutch.
cannot clutch. Wait. He has a good angle. He has a good angle. Elise on the bomb. Nice, Frozen. Frozen triple kill.
Frozen and Elise.
Guys, it is what it is.
This type of round is
At all
definition
costs.
of high
Rain.
risk, high reward.
It's got to pay off.
Act-10 is going to do nothing on long range.
This entire first map
Sasha MP9 close range is going to do a lot.
Simple closes the distance. His teammates lobbing shots through
4v3.
the smokes overhead, and there's
Nice.
Simple playing
Bomb
his
dropped
hand
into his palms.
far away from MIBR.
3v2 should be easy.
Insani still in the picture here, 13 kills deep.
What was our feed?
You know
2-11.
this
Will I
guy
get
is one of the
Kamat
stars
for calling
of
him out?
Brazilian Counter-Strike. And he's the one trying to keep this round going, covering from far on the AK. That bomb's been picked up.
No, they can go B again.
With 50 seconds left, they're going to look to get tricky
But
with
Kerrigan
this.
Mastermind
2
should be aware.
versus 3.
And
they're
even
playing
if
the
we
long
leave it
game.
completely open, in 3v2
Until
retake, we still win,
FaZe
bro.
start to move back in, especially with that smoke fading soon. FaZe will start to get more info. They'll realize Rain's re-cleared the site. They know that MIBR are going to be leaving, so FaZe need to get on going
Kerrigan
now.
on the rotation.
Kerrigan starts to run
They go back.
MIBR attempt to re-aggress.
Rain. Timing.
This space. He gets prior
Whoa,
warning.
thank the Lord, it's
That's
only a
info.
tech 9.
1 for 1
Insani
on
50 HP. He
Insani.
will get the
Can
plant
he finish
safe
this round with an ace
if he sticks it
clutch?
immediately. Which he will.
The runway for a pass.
Wait, hold up.
Start charging at him.
LOL!
And there's the collapse upon Insani, who does all he can to keep that
Alright,
round.
here we go.
Taking that playoff spot.
Pistols,
FaZe have been here
MIBR.
before. They're going to do it again.
This is dodgy. Elish only gets 1. That's a fucking rifle delivery.
For Breno
Sasha,
over in
so
middle, but
consistent.
Here's an example of more of these quick, clean rotates for FaZe. So quickly after that first kill
Hey,
in the round.
the GOAT
Look
can
at how many
rifle too.
eyeballs there are on mid.
Whoa.
Just not scared, are they? They're taking all these fights. Rain eventually realizes when to give it up
3v2.
because the flanks are in.
Safety on the
Space has been
M4.
taken, and FaZe are in unorthodox positions.
Exit didn't
down
find
in
the gun
water.
yet.
Kerrigan doesn't commit to the kill. 3 and 11, not feeling like he has to force anything, but his position gets info. He hears this rotation.
Kerrigan. They're in
Step
time.
ahead.
Hey.
And the fact that FaZe is so consistently beating MIBR on these
seconds.
attempts to outposition, it's leaving them in just such rough rounds. Even now, Rain
is a
on an
kill.
off angle, forward pushed
Nice.
up in mid. Has them both on a plate right there,
1.
but doesn't want to hang around and risk giving up that route into A. He's already won the round, essentially. Safe is
Uno.
a piece of util away from death.
FaZe are playing confident, but they're not
If
playing
he
silly. They're
wins
just knowing when
this,
to
this
cut and
1v3
dry. They're
on 1
knowing
HP.
When enough is enough.
$10,000
when they've got
giveaway
enough value out of a
right now.
position or a fight. 3 on
20
1,
winners,
20 seconds,
$500
nowhere to go
each
for safe.
in
He's got
knife. You just
one
need to put your
health.
trade link.
Frozen will finish the job.
GG
FaZe.
elimination,
This
giving the fans
FaZe
what they
are
want,
gonna
as
have the
many games as
momentum in their
possible.
pocket after Anubis.
We've got to
Nice,
see,
Frozen!
very different
Big
looking
fucking
FaZe
entry.
plans in these series they played.
Sasha.
In the BO1s, they were dominant victories.
On the M4
and
again.
the BO3s, dominant losses. And so FaZe coming into this, winning by a very clear margin.
Elish.
Easy to think.
Insani is insane.
Day in the office
But
for
he's
FaZe
low
Clan.
HP.
Insani looking to complicate matters, but he can't
guy,
get
though,
past
he
this double mid
hit
hold
simple
that's been
too.
a fixture at a FaZe CT side.
Rain,
Time
burning.
He's
Crisp.
delivered, but mollied out behind the site this
Sasha.
time. There's nowhere to go. Simple's low.
At least he stays
Don't
alive.
play
31
first, you gotta
HP.
wait for your team.
No nades on the enemy team. He should be
Deny
fine.
that plant.
20
Throws the damage off the molly as a result.
Frozen
It's
with last
Frozen
bullet
to
because
open
the
up this
earn is in.
retake.
Frozen!
And he might just follow through single-handedly. His teammates.
Frozen!
Here. Frozen. One-man army.
Quadra kill.
4 kills to find map point for FaZe Clan.
I swear this guy is crazy, bro.
Spades.
Which is their map, not ours. Our good map is upcoming. Not coming in Frozen.
Tucked in, tight. And good night, MIBR. A knockout blow.
Today is a good day, bro. What a Tuesday. Oh my god, Frozen
has played incredibly
20
well.
and 6. What?
And Rain's position once again might just be good for one more.
20
and maybe
and
that's
6.
all it takes here to shunt FaZe over and map up in this series. Their opponents pickpocketed.
And those are not eco frags. Alter.
One wrong step. Exit will check. But he's still got to group up with his teammate a long way away, and Frozen is keen, willing to take every single engagement in this game. Karrigan's finished off Insani.
Oh my god, I'm gonna
Exia
shed a
got
tear
bad
in a
news.
second. Ohnepixel is playing just like you, for real, for real. Thank you, bro.
Looking on, but they know this battle is over. They know this map is done. Their pick is through, and it was dominant from FaZe Clan.
Don't over-celebrate this.
Is Alicia's responsibility.
35 seconds. We're heading into a bomb site with only 2 defenders. This is great. Frozen already finds one.
Clean tap to send FaZe Clan in.
Insani.
FaZe's star back in the last.
What happened, bro?
He's now looking to shoot them in the back of the head. He lets players cross.
Kerrigan.
Every
They're all reliable.
player
Usually good for one.
And
if he doesn't get it, he tells his teammates the perfect comms to get the multi-kill. Insani.
A quick double out of nowhere.
Nice, Kerrigan.
Right now. Kerrigan needs to secure something. He
Insani triple. 2v2.
And Elige says, wait, I have got the round
Elige?
in the palm of my hand.
They have no idea where he is. No idea.
But
He needs to
Elige
tap.
He waits for his right time to strike, and it's now off the bomb.
Plays time now.
With the backstab.
Zafi not known for clutches, but so isn't Elige, not gonna lie.
Safe. A shambolic first map. I don't know how
time
he can
running out,
save
Zafi.
this.
You have no
Elige
time for this.
forces him off the
Elige!
bomb and wins the round on his own.
And for MIBR, when they were on a heater
got the same loadout.
when it felt like they were in that flow state and they'd unlocked
in
another level
Paris,
to their gameplay, Experience couldn't bail out the Falcons. But here, it's a more slow start for MIBR. They're the team in the vulnerable position. The one whose efforts end up all being in vain if this map doesn't go their way. That is a tremendous amount of pressure. And so they've got to try and find a second wind here. 4 on 3, thanks to this skirmish in middle. Safe has set them up with a mad advantage.
Where to go? Smokes are faded. This donut one will go soon, and so pressure is on FaZe to plant, but
Simple
they can't.
taking some chip damage.
MIBR are poking and
but he
prodding,
eats that up, it
buying
doesn't matter.
time for this flank. Exit might just have the round-winning kill
50.
in the palm of his hand. Looking down.
I don't like that the bomb is not down, Chad.
Frozen slips away.
All the cities know exactly where we are.
Corner, but
Look at the minimap.
They can't escape. They are still in this bomb site.
Nice.
Frozen clears up that flank. Things get a bit awkward now. There is a safe plant available, although FaZe don't know it. They're just trying to find these kills, and they just keep walking into FaZe.
How do we do it? How do we do it?
In, and suddenly Lukowski plunged into a clutch. They are all so low.
Still a deceptively tricky round for FaZe Clan. 3 low
Lucas are in a 1v3. This one is not happening, bro.
Hitting real hard for
we are
MIBR,
not Falcons. We don't choke. If 3v...
If he can get the ball rolling
We're
here,
1 HP both. Oh my god.
them like a one-on.
Down middle, trying to stop this fast space taking for FaZe, but Elige goes a little bit later.
Scheiße.
Fourth blind, 3 players.
Don't lose the pistols, FaZe now.
Get rid of him.
We are the team that beats other teams on the pistol.
Karrigan picking up pace here, but this one's being heard from the donut. Bomb going back to B, hoping he can solo fake. Right now he's doing a pretty good job of it. Puffing up his chest. Making it look like there's more than one man here.
How much, Chad? How much?
I
got you, Chad. I got you.
He knows their eco in this round.
FaZe 13 owes
they're
this.
losing a bunch of rounds in a row across both maps now. And so they're going to be twitchy. They're going to bite down on whatever they see.
Guys, I'm not doing 10K. Who do you think I am, bro?
MIBR full stacked on this side of the map. Try and come up with a solution. They go in deep clear A main. It's a nice way to nullify this lurk, but it is going to leave them far removed from this B site play.
Oh, hell no.
They won't get to elbow in time to fight these players on the lane side, so they will have to embark on a flank.
$4,000 giveaway of 13-0. Fuck it. Fuck it.
Even for a second.
Oh no. Oh no.
Splashed off the line.
I feel like it can actually happen, bro.
MIBR now move in.
What was the biggest one we had?
And it's Frozen on
was it
the
5K?
angle. He gets bested. That's a very high-impact player removed. Insani double kill at 1 HP.
I'm kind of happy right now.
MIBR in for a retake.
Denied the giveaway early.
Business winning.
So how's he doing? He's not even trying to go for this right now. It's a call to save already been made because MIBR are stuck in the cave. Kowsey moves in very slowly.
4v2
this
still a
bomb
hard
is already
retake.
half gone. The flash turns crosshairs back. Simple lines him up. He needs the
Sasha!
and he's got it. All 3 for Simple.
Dude, I can't wait to check out America, bro.
Final games, playing the long
I hope I like it. I think I will.
Karrigan at least wants to make it quick. Straight out middle into Donut, destroying Insani in the process.
I'm very easily impressive.
Despite the misread smoke, Safe just can't find a kill. He can't find a pick.
Very easy
FaZe
to like
block it
things.
back. He's got another nade. Oh, Lee just heard this run away as well, so chomping at the bit to get some red control while FaZe split this site. He's going to join up with Simple, play this 2-2. Only Breno inside of A.
I hope you like hot weather. I hate hot weather. Anything above 26 is way too high. Why are you saying GG?
Nothing connects for Safe.
How much are we talking?
MIBR not given any reason to want to go for this. Another round where Luke Kowsey's not budging
40?
from the
Yeah, but how much in
extremities.
Celsius? Like degrees.
Are they going to try and go for this late? Flash out through the spawn. They go fishing. Alige picked up. Simple also bested. But there's layers to this.
Frozen 1v2, I believe.
Full on a Frozen, but a lot
Very
of
winnable.
times ticked off this bomb already. On it, Safe. Nails
Well played
shots on
from
this AWP.
Zafi.
And that's how MIBR
Rip the giveaway.
get on the board.
Through the smoke back to the cave.
I thought Texas isn't Dallas, dude. I'm so confused, bro.
FaZe are lining up and execute.
Isn't it Dallas, Texas? Like people say Dallas, Texas?
Hello.
Am I
That's
tweaking?
a wild shot for Alige. And just everyone on FaZe winning
Oh,
an
wait,
individual
Austin,
fight
Texas.
here has left him in a very strong position. Alige not content with the 1 kill he's already got.
Look at him go.
Tries to walk this smoke. Looks to get past
Timing.
Insani. Ends up finding Safe
Insani
in the
in a
back
1v4
line.
clutch with
Second
3 left.
player has walked through these smokes as well.
He's the
MIBR
type of guy that
getting
can pull
given
this
no
through, but
respect.
Simple sneak
got
behind
Simple
him.
is behind Insani.
Complete mastermind move by
Smoked off
Simple.
by his teammate. That does make things a little weird.
I love
Gives
that.
Insani some room.
The round is done. He doesn't know about Simple. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Safe for you. No. They've crept under the smoke.
Simple with the
here.
bomb coming
MIBR
late.
Don't know just how many
Hope the
players
bomb doesn't get
and
shown,
the
nice.
bomb is up in the red room.
Bomb shown,
Insani's
bomb dropped.
position Catches Simple off guard on that smoke fade. How much do FaZe want to
It's just
dedicate
one
to
M4,
what
one
is a
MP9
solo
and
rifle in
pistols.
this round? They don't
5-7
need
is OP in close range,
5-7
nerf
up
advice.
close. Nate's pulled for Alige.
3v4.
He pays the price. 3-on-4. Insani gets a second chance, but Rain won't let him
But
go
2 defenders
far.
are here.
3-on-3. There's still more players here.
Frozen.
Shadow seen. Breno knows he's got a kill coming his way, but he's
Wow.
not able to find it. Swing out from Safe, and it will
All
get
right, guys,
punished.
it's over,
FaZe
isn't it?
Clan, another one of these rounds where they find themselves on the back foot. Man disadvantage.
We
A
have
couple
no
of
op.
years ago would be unimaginable.
Not one Dane.
Karrigan is the sole
Lord.
proprietor.
Denmark used to be the
Representing
greatest.
his country as Alige is doing the same, coming through the mid-smoke. FaZe collapse upon middle.
How many Germans are there, Major?
MIBR don't get a chance to breathe. Again, called into question the entire round as FaZe blanket A with Molotovs.
Is it actually 0? Is Zin out with a matey?
Good shot for Safe. Another chance for MIBR to attempt a retake here.
GG. Dona. Not true.
Safe's kept that open. As he looks to make his move, he's playing very far ahead of his team.
Wow.
And it's working wonders right now.
2v3.
Alige next
Simple
on that
and Rain.
chopping block, and Safe bests him.
The Aura duo.
Brazilian Orpa is giving
Just have to defend the
MIBR
bomb.
a reason to believe. They've got to stick the landing.
Rain gets 1. 2v2.
And Rain won't make it easy. He won't let them have this for free. Back
Simple
it up in
1v2.
Luke Kowsey. That's info for Simple. Knows where both
Does he
players
still
are
have
coming
it?
from. Timing's everything
Oh,
though, and they
timing.
split it on a perfect time.
Well played from MIBR.
It's actually double eco, excuse me.
You're good, bro.
Let's fall down. They only have one rifle. FaZe
Nice.
go explosive. They test the B bomb site.
Okay.
They answer the call.
Round done, round done. Nothing you can do, bro. Nothing you can do, bro.
In stage 2.
Insani. Should I be worried about him pushing that? Should I be worried?
After pulling it all the
Hell
way
no.
back, after losing both BO1s. and then 2 BO3s in a row.
We know where you are, Insani.
To hit your head. The final hurdle, too tall.
Minus 17 on a
for
headshot.
MIBR.
Omega Lul.
This gun round speaks volumes as to their chances. Now, FaZe have been stalled out. They've been pressured early. Lots of damage done onto Rain outside of B.
The counter-terrorists have a lot of
behind
control.
The box. And MIBR put numbers on this A side.
all
They
over
have safe
ramp.
in position as well. A ghost in that first map. But
what are they going to do if we go A?
On Ancient, the reason that MIBR even have rounds.
Wow.
Crazy.
Lol. What a lurk
So
from
not
Rain.
missing anymore. This orb
It's too free.
for that first kill.
It is two.
Trade out of Elise,
No.
but it's Breno on the swing. Rain dead on the lurk. It's
Elise in
only
a 1v3.
Elise left for FaZe Clan.
Elise.
Puts himself in a 1v2, but there's that rotate arriving just in time.
I swear we won that round.
MIBR, even though you try and plug this hole with Insani, it's just the sheer scale of players that are coming in through Red Room that you won't be ready for. There's that lane take out of MIBR.
Carrigan.
They start to go for this control.
Hey, collateral, collateral.
Collateral in the downtime on this push out through the Red Room. Ready for a third
How is
player.
that a hit?
And we'll lock it in.
Carrigan needs to 1v.
Carrigan snuffed out as well.
All right, what is going on right now?
Chain together this.
FaZe Clan, my beloved.
Carrigan and Rain.
Elite.
Legacy to continue.
What?
This pistol pushes them in
Yeah,
that direction.
yeah.
Legion Rain
Oh my
take
God, I'm
first
so
blood,
happy, Chad.
And they look for more.
You don't know what this means to me, bro.
MIBR stalled out right now. Lukowski.
I mean, I know what it means to you.
Kill, round in the palm of his hand.
Greatness for
Meanwhile, his
Counter-Strike.
team speed up towards B, but Carrigan's already taking that space back, and Lukowski probably should join them.
Come on, man. Dude.
It's going to be a retake on this B bomb site.
Every fucking stage 3 game, I'm gonna have heart attack, Chad.
Carrigan tries to take
I need
one
him in
out
the
of the
arena,
round
bro.
before that bomb is planted. Util in, that will do damage. Exit looking
Planted,
worse
go
for
down
wear.
though. 4v3 retake.
Nowhere to go.
Right now, trapped out on this island, and Insani tries to hang around and help him as a result. This is going to leave 2 players out in the open for MIBR, and so Insani starts to
Come
back
on.
off now.
Nice,
Exit has
Sasha.
to fend for himself.
Both
and he
ramp,
can't
both
stay
ramp.
alive long. Molly
Yes, the lineup. He knows the lineup.
This
Not
defuse
everyone knows this one.
forced out
We see this
very,
one miss
very
sometimes
early.
in some of the highest pressure moments. Insani does
Sure,
it.
keeps them off it for now, but the
He did his
gunfights
homework.
have to come through for MIBR. 2-on-4.
Carrigan on the 10-second defuse.
Might find this
Other guy trying to body block. Rain, God damn it. Oh, I don't think this time.
Finds the kill with
I
seconds
don't
to
think.
spare.
Look at the Hello
Carrigan on
Kitty.
it, but
Look
it
at the Hello
doesn't
Kitty
feel
karambit though.
like there's time. Insani
Beautiful
and
karambit though,
Lukowski
Carrigan. You
deliver
looked
for
sexy while doing that.
Oh, I got scuffed there for
Chill outer with the 5 as well.
to stop it.
Kusi on the bussy,
Carrigan
hearts
walk
in
the
check.
Red Room here.
Elite.
It's going to leave them a little high and dry from helping their team who are already in the bomb site. That tag.
We heard that, we heard that. Nice, Elite.
To act on it. Getting that 5v4.
Frozen.
Through the
Straight from
donut
Slovakia.
smoke.
Gets the lineup.
Not going to happen. Frozen
Good chip
safeguards
damage
his
on the guy in the
site.
back.
They come for him. They find him. And they've got room to plant.
3-on-3. Carrigan.
Carrigan's
Does he have
called for a
timing? Does he have
flash.
timing? No, he doesn't.
Through this.
Yes, he does. What does that? What does that? Whoa. 2v1. Finish what he started. No.
Breno makes matters interesting.
Rain only
As
has
he
MP9. He has to
brings it down
switch
this
weapon.
1v1.
Has to find a second
Been
to
a
switch the
slow
weapon.
series from
20
Breno.
gifted Ferrazi.
He's got Rain left to beat, who's
Rain.
closed the distance.
Ferrazi, I'm blaming you if you lose this. Ferrazi. You piece of shit.
Rings round him. It's Breno with the 1v3.
Out of nowhere when you
Where
feel
you
like
get these high-impact Breno rounds.
Frozen's 9-11. What happened? He was
flustered,
20-6 last game.
forcing,
Scheiße.
half-buying and pushing into this B site.
Team kill.
There's a team kill in there. That's
Punish
ugly.
them.
But still maintaining the man advantage. MIBR don't need to panic. Take a breath. They come through the smoke, assuring themselves that FaZe haven't taken any more space in this round. And Molly's going to push Rain out. If they want this B site, they can come and get it. There's only 2 pistols in position.
Default Deagle.
A Liege.
Default Deagle looking clean. He
was
looks
his
like
chance.
John Wick. Nee, he looks like Hitman with that default
MIBR
Deagle.
blanket
And
his
the
bomb
haircut.
site and utility.
Boss. Holy shit.
FaZe don't want to sit around. They want information.
Leech.
Elite
Scheiße.
finds it the hard way.
Mission failed.
Rain cleared by a Molotov. He will
Whoa.
get his kill, but they're going to move up the ramp.
Simple here,
Sasha.
armed with a deagle. Connects on the first bullet, bit of spam damage
No.
for Rain. A dink.
Sasha 1v3 with the
Range
Deagle, boys.
sees
This could be legendary.
Lukowski low.
Sasha.
Spamming, praying, hoping that something connects is simple.
I mean, look at the flank as well. Insult to injury here. MIBR knew they'd already won the round. They just want the
not like this,
guarantee.
not like
They want the glory.
Okay.
And they want Simple uncomfortable in this second map as MIBR try and fight.
6-1.
You know what's the problem right now? Again, no RVP.
And now in with a vengeance, a fast B player,
Carrigan.
change of pace.
W exchange, 3-on-3. We take.
Try to stumble back to their feet, but they can't get out with the trades. MIBR
2v3.
man advantage, 3-on-2.
Simple and Rain.
If they win this, it is crushing. It is crippling to FaZe Clan on this CT side.
The two coolest guys on FaZe.
Now more than ever, and Simple is
Zasha.
the one
Zasha.
in the position to do so. He snuffs out Insani on this A play. That's going to slow the roll of MIBR. They lend some time to exit out in Donut. Simple closes in.
What?
Can't quite deal with the captain. The route now opens. The chance is right there for an A-side plant. They don't know where Rain has gotten to in all this downtime, and so for now,
they play like rats.
freeze.
They're not moving their feet.
One wrong move, and this 2v1, this back-breaking round, could fail to come through. So they wait for Rain to make his play.
I'm just sick to my
Experience
stomach.
go both ways. He knows they've frozen 0 util, 0 plant with all the time. He knows they're sat back waiting for his move, his mistake. And Rain refuses to make it, waits for them. They turn back, they stop considering. That's the bomb, but Rain can't find the kill. MIBR with backs against the wall in this game have fought their way out of this corner.
Whoa. Don't get greedy now. No.
Simple denied, picking up
Carrigan,
that gun.
can't die here. That's so big!
Reveals his trap
4v2.
late. 4v2, blink and you miss it. FaZe have the bomb.
Rain MP9, very long range. He will just play behind the pillar.
Yeah, walking in up through ramp right now.
Rain, off angle.
They might fall getting nothing done here.
Good damage,
though,
61.
Angle, he gets cleared out. Insani
We take that.
opens up a path to the bomb plant. A 2 versus 4 as this begins. No chance for the spam to connect.
All right,
they know
it
about
has to be
Carrigan
really good
back
now.
in the cave. It's planted for long. That's the position they're going to go fight for.
Carrigan has
Man
the
coming from
AK.
this side of the map is frozen late
Frozen
through this
99.
smoke. That's
short.
info
Oh, that's too short.
for MIBR.
Said he wanted so he can get into side, but
The only question mark right now is Elige. He's the one guy they don't know the whereabouts of. A lot of times ticked off
Is
this
this
bomb
Molly hit?
already.
It
FaZe
does.
aren't being given the kills.
Frozen.
Molly now put down on that bomb, but the gap closed.
no.
That Molotov might have done enough. Sani and Lukowski, but now there's just more
I wanted to make the
players
deepest
around
run possible.
them.
Frozen,
Line up
nice.
here for Frozen. This was the guy in the first half that was making a
Zasha.
real difference for FaZe Clan. Well, he's done his part in the round. Slowed the roll of MIBR, denied this A play, and now they get blocked.
Simple
The
is
round
now on the op.
resets.
This is what I've been waiting for. Now we can show.
Safe trades out. Gets that AK away from FaZe. And even if they recommit, they have to wait the smoke. That means FaZe must spread back out.
We're playing 2
Plant their
defenders A,
feet
2
back in this
defenders
map.
B.
Make sure no lurkers are finding gaps. But MIBR,
Still lots of utility on MIBR.
they want what they came for. This A bomb site. Elige is playing nice and passive. Won't give it away to an
Zasha.
AWP angle here. Unless he peeks a little bit further in.
Zasha and
Safe
Elige.
looking for an unorthodox position. But Simple scopes donut from CT. There's the jump.
Oh my God.
Careful.
Elige.
Will Elige get this info? Or will he pay with his life?
It's a very
Simple
hard
has a flash. He
line
may
to try
flash
and
on the
take
leash
with
here.
the orb bearing
Nay,
down
Simple on the
upon
angle.
these shadows spotted
Oh
and a
shit,
free
Simple needs a
from
multi-kill.
the safe
Misses his
AWP.
first, looks a little bit tilted,
It's
flashes
exactly
himself
what
in,
you
bang.
feel like it's made all the
Did they
difference.
see that?
Goes
Wow,
right
what a
into
kill.
the arms of Simple.
Oh, almost hit
What
that.
makes it out?
3v1.
Orb is looking to clash. 20 seconds left
Thank
in this
the
round.
Lord.
Bomb
Thank
out in
the
no
Lord.
man's land. There should
I
be
repeat
no
my words.
winning this for safe.
Safi is a great player, but
Time
he is
is
not
on
a
his
clutcher.
side, and the orb
Nice.
has him in a box. Simple with a pivotal 2K.
8-11.
Lost out mid.
Can't
Safe.
afford any mistakes. Elige, nice.
in the
I love
air. They
you.
go
Frozen
back for
sees
it.
the shadow, gets a multi-kill. Light up.
Same
Triple.
result. It gets
Because the
worse.
space and makes a little. What the
Frozen with
fuck?
2 kills and Lukowski on his last legs.
Zasha.
MIBR snuffed out in an instant. Try and flex on FaZe. But that chain broken. FaZe now look for 2 rounds in a row.
Beautiful karambit on Rain. Same karambit that Robs used to use.
And they still have deep position on B, so FaZe can afford to dedicate players to this A bomb site especially after MIBR recommitted last time. Lukowski perhaps going to be faking this alone, trusting in his captain to pull up a
Gang
clutch.
was here, scouting for information like an U-boat. Simple.
Can Lukowski keep players here for long enough? He gets a smoke in, doesn't make a move.
Alter, chill out with the 10.
Soon.
Hearts.
But if Karrigan drops the bomb, it's dead in the water.
Yes, that's bomb. Round done. If Lukasoid wins this, 24-hour stream and $10,000 giveaway. Have now.
But they will get
Zasha
that space.
is there though.
Simple, the next port of
Ready
call.
to cut the terrorist's head off. Zasha! There it is!
Coming into this match, Simple
What a
quite
setup.
literally put
What
it
a
all
setup.
on
We're coming
himself.
from all sides.
Said if FaZe don't win, he can be the one held accountable. He can be the guy
Simple
to blame.
said that. Chat. Oh, I have
And
to
as
show
this
you.
game has raged on, the impact starts to
I
creep
can't find it
up
right now,
for
but Simple said if
Right when
FaZe
FaZe
loses,
clan
he's the one to
needed it.
blame.
Yeah, his T-side was nothing, but he's had a couple of important kills and
He
rounds
said, blame me if we lose.
in a row now for FaZe.
This was the entire idea behind these last few rounds, is taking this space.
Frozen.
And they get it this time for free. They haven't had to pay a tax. They haven't had to lose a player to get this real estate.
Oh, yeah, unharmed completely in the
50
red
seconds.
room. Alicia's watching this. They're going to route to B, it looks like. Safest start outside of this bomb site.
We have 3 people on B.
MIBR all in.
Where are they going? They can go
The
anywhere.
play has to work. They've got the room. They've got the control they
40
were looking
seconds.
for. Now they have to show us
They ran
what
into
the big
Simple.
idea
Simple
was,
and
what
Frozen.
the big picture is. They're wrapping in through the
Zasha
storm.
has to be worried about
Simple
longest play.
can
That's
hear
annoying.
this.
Ah,
Oh,
no!
He's missed the timing.
Frozen
Tech9's
only gets
finding
one.
openers.
It's a
Insani
2v4
on the board
disaster.
Next, cutting down players on the lurk.
And MIBR
For
may hit
Elysian
12.
Rain, money's not a problem. They can justify giving this 2v4 a look in.
Rain already close by.
MIBR have got no reason to fight them.
Need a kill fast. Nope.
And this might just peter out. Elige isn't even attempting this. Rain is out on his own right now, and he's been spotted and dealt with. MIBR dig deep. They take all the pace out of the round. That is such a good
They
realization.
found the hole. Mid was
from
free.
this MIBR squad. That the
Comes down to luck there for Rain. Very fortunate to be alive. Spray by exit. Through the smoke, the wall bangs as well. MIBR trying to get any advantage they can in this round.
Oh.
They found it in middle. Spamming Elige through the donut smoke to find your final round of Ancient.
That's a wild spam as well. Elige is in like a very safe position here. This is playing the
Zasha.
Pixel to try and spot through mid. And he's been spammed out of play in the penultimate round
Zasha.
of regulation. FaZe have got to do it without Elige.
50 seconds. MIBR
Karrigan
seems
now
pretty
makes a
certain
move.
that they were
This is
going to
good
be.
proactive thinking
Zasha will
from
get a
FaZe's
chance to do
captain.
something.
At least confirms a lack of presence over towards A. That should allow FaZe to better place their stack here. Third player starting to lean over.
Karrigan on the flank,
full
gathering
commits to
information
this wrap
and
round. MIBR,
potential
if they stick to their
multi-kill.
guns, they will be going into 3 players. Rain plays ahead of
Zasha
this
gets
huge
Molly down of
goal.
position. Karrigan gets the flank kill.
Connects
Now
with
the T's
one
execute.
on the
20
spot.
seconds.
This is for all the
Defense has to be
marbles.
great. 4v3.
There's still more rounds in the tank.
Rain gets a headshot.
Rain and Simple
2v2.
overwhelmed.
Nice.
Frozen
Nice.
on a wide swing.
Come on, baby.
Answers
Come
the
on.
call.
Oh my god.
And FaZe stay in this.
Look at the buy.
It's felt problematic
Look
at
at the
times.
buy on
It's
MIBR.
tested here in the final round of play. The final
Not gonna
round of
jinx nothing,
regulation.
but-
MIBR with nothing but Tech9s and this one hero gun are searching for the victory here and now. They think their way in is past Rain at this B hole.
Oh, no.
Karrigan dead first. And FaZe left on the back foot.
Nice.
They're gonna backstab Rain. They have full control.
Nice,
Elige
Elige
arrives
masterclass,
fast
maybe.
up
3 on 3.
ramp. 3 versus 3.
We have kids.
Full
We have
chaos,
utility.
Full speed.
Not an easy
Flash
retake
in.
though.
And Elysian Frozen hit the go button now. Simple giving chase right from behind them.
It's a Tech9.
Nothing open. MIBR are peeking, not going too
2v2.
soon. Important trade from Simple. But
Simple
it's
and
got the
Elige.
numbers
Elige.
even. It's
Lucas
Sani
out in the
overran.
1v2. This is
FaZe
winnable.
have
This
just
winnable.
gotta
Could be
find
lineup
this
too.
last player, this last man. Lukowski.
We have Nate Molly. We have Molly. We have Molly. Why not use Molly?
Swing. This is the chance.
Use Molly.
Lukowski
Oh my god.
spammed to death. And
Do we have it? She doesn't go.
Be so close.
Yes! Oh my god! Why does it show 0.3? I thought we didn't have it.
Oh, Lukowski.
Bro, why not use the Molly, bro?
Pacifist approach.
Baby. First is
Can they
16
up the
chat.
ante?
And now Zasha will have a
After
lot
an
of
8-round
opportunities
streak
with the.
for
Oh!
MIBR, FaZe are
Yes!
back.
Come on, baby. I swear on everything, bro. OT is good for us. FaZe is a good OT team, and Sasha will always have an AWP.
Not the first overtime MIBR have had to play with their fates in hand at this major. Or will it be the last?
Beautiful AWP.
A man down to open it up, and it's no small player.
Kenny S vibes, but other power.
Caught in the crosshairs of Simple at 21 kills deep. That is a big loss
magic
to
room.
the ranks of MIBR. They take the pace out of it, but FaZe are the ones considering bringing the fight right now.
Sasha! Oh!
Simple still strikes first and gets out with another kill. They're gonna try and test him again. Insani will get past him. Is he ready for a player up close? Yes, he is. This B-hold picked apart by the Brazilian star.
No smokes. Gotta fight your way in.
Flash out over on long. Rain is so blind. That's given them room. That's given them the path to get this
3v3,
bomb
20 seconds.
planted.
Bomb will go down for free.
3 versus 5 and the gap still closing with that bomb down.
That was a 64 damage nade.
Insani is tagged up. If he can manage even one more, he has played one hell of a part in this round. But he's so low, he's so wounded. How does Insani get out of this with any more? 4 points of health.
Yes,
Spam
yes!
connects.
Yes, the lineup. Does he have it? Does he have it? Does he have it? Yes, he does.
It's not going to entirely win you the round.
Now we can wall bang.
Puts the pressure on. There is still this.
Why are we not pushing ramp? But I want to say, nice try from exit.
They're ready for
Sasha.
any reaction out of MIBR. Simple scoped in.
Oh,
That
he's
kill
so quick.
arrives for free. Exit.
I swear, I don't think I could
Drawn
react
out
this
into
fast.
Simple's crosshair. And that's the last thing he sees before it fades to black. Kowzi trying to get in up through this B site, but for MIBR, these two solo benches have both led to certain death.
Revenge is sweet. Through the donut smoke. More opening kills for FaZe.
Frozen makes me want to visit Slovakia.
Might not get to sing here for safe.
Tourism office needs to pay him.
Hot water holds his own, and Breno with the bomb. In a retake setup has an option for a kill, but winning this 1v5 is a far cry as FaZe fly in and find their 14th.
Feels like I'm watching the hydraulic press channel, bro. They're getting squeezed under pressure, bro.
The wins for FaZe, you so often look to this duo of Frozen and Simple. It's great to see
Nice,
Liege
Sasha.
being a primary difference maker here in the map that could send them to that next stage. Now that it's confirmed Liege is the only American representation left standing.
Good damage.
Exactly what you want.
Oh, Simple's had the openers.
Sasha has the chance to do something here. Oh my god. Sasha double kill already. Hat trick inbound in 3, 2, 1.
Simple hits
I
his
swear on
third.
everything he's
Saving
crazy.
FaZe, the only man in this B-bomb site. Simple with a statement.
Sasha triple kill in the
And MIBR sign on the dotted line. Bomb planted on this B site. Simple slinks in
And we're not
for a
stopping
fourth.
here.
MIBR.
Sasha onto secondary. I swear he's one of the best AWPers at switching to secondary and then actually doing something with it.
FaZe guessing. It was a complex set of issues and problems to solve.
I don't know.
But sometimes a simple solution.
Yeah.
3 kills from
The latest
AWP.
flank ever.
That's what's required.
Insani
alone,
1v3. Does he have the lineup for the bomb?
Has the lineup. Shots will connect. FaZe might need to push
Now
through
we
here,
come.
but he's out of
Bang!
ammo, out of chances. It's
FaZe graffiti on the dead corpse.
side from Pack. And it's that smoke in mid that forced this Wolfpack play.
Insani down, that's the big hitter.
Mispositioned MIBR. 2 more players.
Daddy Rain, what a
on the
headshot.
extremities. But Rain locks them in. Keeps them trapped on this island out in middle. Never getting to play the final round.
Chad, I'm so happy right now. I was really scared of today.
Swinging around the long side.
Harrigan even knows when to hide his booty.
Will nail it the second time around. It was this guy coming back to life that helped bring MIBR
4v3.
into the conversation on Ancient.
Finish it. Finish it, Sasha!
In this retake is very
Sasha!
quickly. It's building.
20 kills.
But safe as the last man standing. Exit arrives.
Guys,
Spotted
put some
now by
respect
the
on Frozen and
AWP
Slovakia as well, bro.
Yeah.
Sasha!
As good as it
Sasha! Finishes it with a triple kill again.
is. Too far.
Oh my
FaZe
god.
up into stage 3.
Yes!
They will not fall down 3 times over. They rise to the occasion. Elige keeps battling.
Guys, when there's a winner, there's a loser. Put some respect in the chat on MIBR.